Hello and welcome to the Lang's 60-Day Reboot. Josh and Laura Lang, and
Hi.
today is actually 39.
Are we on track? Do you know
39.
that that's really 39?
We had a loving watcher, and I was forget is this U.S. Girl 21 from Texas. Thanks for watching. Who made a observation that we did day 35 twice.
We like to do things really well, so we figured
See?
twice in a row we couldn't get much better.
And one of those days I did it by myself, so I think I was just kind of missing Laura and wanted to really have the two of us together.
It's
So
all right,
I
honey.
think it's really
It's
what it's
all right.
about. Anyway, so today is day 39, and yeah, how are you doing?
Doing really good. We had another seminar this morning, 10 o'clock at Natural Years, and a smaller turnout this morning because it was on kids' health, but it was really fun. We sat and looked at different vitamins and talked about juicing for kids. And one of the things you should know when you're doing juicing for kids is dilute that juice. Do it a 1-to-1 ratio, just because it's a little harsher on their little systems. But I was noting this morning, it's really funny that we don't have like warning labels on giving them a Big Mac or feeding them macaroni and cheese with like artificial dyes and MSG and all that garbage. But yet we're really cautious when it comes to putting something natural in their bodies. So I figure it can't do much worse than
Yeah.
a lot of the kids' foods
Maybe it'll
do for
hurt
them.
them in a good way.
No, make them healthy.
That's true. That's true. So, yeah, and for me, I lost. You ready for this? 4 pounds since the last time I weighed myself.
Oh, so jealous. I'm down 1.
4 pounds. Guess what? So, I mentioned to you this beginning of this week on Sunday that I really wanted to be in the 40s. Or I'm sorry, having lost over 40 pounds, and in the 30s. And so I dropped. Today I've lost 42 pounds. No, that's wrong. 44 pounds. And
That sounds right. 44 sounds right.
44 pounds, and I'm 238. So
Woo!
I'm very excited. In fact, I didn't tell you this the other day, but my doctor, Dr. Ray, who is awesome, by the way, you should go check him out if you're in Bloomington, normal, did a, I went in and did a lab this last Monday, and that was to basically contrast when I did the one at the very first day of our juice diet. And the warning signs that he had mentioned would be I had really high triglycerides. I had the top of the normal level of bad cholesterol, which wasn't like horrible, but it was not good. And then I definitely had high blood pressure, pre-hypertension. That was the warning. That was basically if I didn't fix that in 10 years, I could die from a heart attack. And so that was really the big thing. And I feel like I'm missing one thing else. But anyway, those are the big things. So he said that based on my lab results, my triglycerides have lowered by like a third. So I am completely in the normal at this point. He said my bad cholesterol got cut in half.
Great.
So from like 120s to 60. It was just incredible. Like it just a huge change. So me dropping 40 pounds, or by that time it was only 38 pounds. I basically in health. I did not in the lab get my blood pressure checked, so I'm going to be doing that once I find the one in our house, wherever it's at. But
I know where it is.
she knows where it's at, so I'll have to ask her. But when I find that out, I'll let you know as well. And then I'll probably post the lab results on our Facebook page at the Lang's 60-Day Reboot Facebook group. So check that out if you can. But I was just really excited about that,
That's
babe.
awesome, babe.
I'm a lot healthier. And
I just heard that for the first time with all of you, so pretty
Yay,
exciting. Thanks for
yay.
telling me. I've been wondering what was going on.
Yeah.
That's great.
So then I'll do one more test at the end and checking with Dr. Ray personally on the last day of the diet, just to kind of give us another check about how this diet has really helped to make us healthy. Remember, that's kind of the focus of this diet, is to make us healthy, not necessarily to lose weight. But that's just the added benefit of this kind of juice fast. So.
And I'll also be seeing my doctor as well.
Yep. So.
Let you know how that goes.
And she was already impressed when you checked in with her earlier.
Yeah.
Because she kind of brought the attention to all the weight.
The
you lost
13
and stuff.
pounds that I lost. So
Seriously.
yeah, it's really exciting. I did want to share with you today the read that I'm doing to kind of prepare for the diet afterwards, because we'll be going raw and then working things back in. But this is a book that my aunt had recommended to me. She lost about, 40 pounds 5 years ago and has kept it off, which is more impressive than losing.
Woo, we love you.
It's keeping it off. So I've been reading this, The Diet Doc's Guide to Permanent Weight Loss, and it's Dr. Joe Klimzowetsky. I'm totally saying that wrong. Anyway, can you see it? Anyway, he is a double PhD down in Evansville, Indiana, and just has kept it really simple. His whole premise is that, you know, a lot of times we feel like dieting and weight loss is something that we feel like eludes us. There's got to be some secret mystic thing to it or whatever. He said, no, it's just knowing the basic things. So this has been really helpful to me, understanding how carbs and fats and proteins work. You would think I would have learned it, listened in my health class in high school, but I'm sorry, Mrs. Wolf, I did not do that. So anyway, I'm listening now, and this is an excellent book if you just want to know first how to lose weight and maintain your weight, but also just staying healthy over the long haul.
Which is what we're kind of asking the questions of now. So can we post a copy of, like, just a picture of this?
Yep, we'll put it on our group page.
We also had a question from US Girl 21 in Texas. She said fiber is something that we take out of with, you know, most of the things that we juice, all the kind of pulp has the fiber in it. So how do we deal with fiber? And you just want to comment on that real quick?
Yeah, there are certain vegetables that have more fiber than others, and you can look that up in a nutrition book that has like an index on vegetables and fruit. But kale, of course, is going to have the most fiber. It's really impressive stuff. Fiber and protein. Kale's got loads of it. But if you're concerned about your fiber intake and it's still not enough for you, to look at the fiber intake you're going to get on certain recipes, go to jointhereboot.com and look in their recipes, and they actually have them listed for you, what you're getting in each juice. But you can also add chia seeds, which have a lot of fiber and a lot of protein to them. And we do that maybe one juice a day. You can also, then we have people that just do green smoothies. One lady, for instance, for health reasons, needs to have a lot more fiber, so she just does green smoothies.
So what you're saying is that even though the pulp gets out of there, there's still fiber in the juice.
Thank you, Josh. That is what I'm saying.
Okay, so, and that's a misconception that a lot of people have, that we actually take out all the good stuff, like the protein and the fiber, when we juice stuff, and that's not necessarily true. Now, if you have a deficiency, some people, like my mom, need more fiber, so obviously you can't just you know, cut the fiber out when you're doing this diet. You know, the other thing that we have is just fiber powder that you can add into your
Yeah, you can do whey protein.
Juice.
They also have raw protein. Oh, but we're talking about fiber.
We are.
They also have.
How about fiber powder?
I'm sorry. Oh, man.
So I've actually added that in. Just be warned, like, beware that there's not a whole lot in your stomach right now. So when you do fiber, your stool is a little more runny, obviously.
Ew, did you just tell them that on camera?
I did. But you wanted to know that. I know you did, and you wouldn't have ever asked. So
I did, honey. I wanted to know that. That's exciting.
So anyway, but you know, definitely as we said before, if you need to substitute things in your diet because you have a deficiency in your body, like vitamins or protein or those kind of things, then obviously you can supplement those. And on our workout, we've had to supplement protein and fiber and those kind of things.
For muscle building.
So hopefully that answers your question. We have another seminar coming up next Thursday.
Yep.
At 7 p.m.
And that's going to be just talking on our whole experience, and we're going to do some of our favorite recipes. So come over to Natural Ears for samples. We're going to have a good time.
So hopefully we'll both be there, actually.
Yeah, and we'll answer all of kind of just the basics on.
Yeah, we'll both be there, so make sure you come. So thanks to Nancy, who showed up faithfully again yesterday. So
Today,
this morning. I feel like it was yesterday because it's not late. We're actually in the afternoon right now.
And Angela. Love you, Angela.
So,
All right.
Thanks so much. Have a good day.